turn love into coffee going cold on the counter. Your keys on the hook, but you're gone. Our photos curled up at the edges, like they've been waiting too long.
You're talking half-finished sentences, eyes already somewhere past the door. I'm nodding along at the table, knowing you don't hear me anymore.
You turn love into background static, just a low hum under everything. Once we were the only pattern,
Now I'm just the noise in your daydreams.
you turn love into background static, like a song that you forgot you played. I'm still singing every lyric. You just let the volume fade. You laugh at the line in the movie, not the line I've been trying to say. You scroll right through my confession, thumbprints smudging it away.
I'm here but I feel like a voicemail, never getting played all the way through. Talking to the side of your shoulder, chasing any trace of you.
You turn love into background static, just a low hum under everything. Once we were the only pattern,
Now I'm just the noise in your daydreams.
you turn love into background static, like a song that you forgot you played. I'm still singing every lyric. You just let the volume fade.
Did you ever hear the crack in my I'm fine?
The tremor in my take your time,
Or was I always just a distant station?
drifting out of tune in your mind. You turn love into background static, just a low hum under everything. Once we were the only pattern,
Now I'm just the noise in your daydreams.
you turn love into background static, like a song that you forgot you played. I'm still singing every lyric. You just let the volume fade. You said you'd leave before you spoke.
You set your keys down neatly by the door, shoes in the same spot.
Eyes fixed on the floor,
Half-finished coffee,
cooling in your hand.
you asked about my day,
But you were somewhere else.
every small silence.
Started to shout.
I heard the goodbye.
You never let out.
I felt you leave
Before you spoke, before your mouth could form the words that broke through my chest like quiet smoke. I felt you go. I felt you go. I felt you go. I felt you go.
Her body stayed, but something slipped its hold.
Cold in the places we called home. You laughed on purpose, too loud at my joke, like flipping on a light in a house you'd already sold.
You touch my shoulder, like touching wet paint.
Just checking if it's dry,
If it's safe to walk away.
your heartbeat reached me from miles down the road,
You hadn't moved yet,
but you'd already gone.
I felt you leave before you spoke.
Before your mouth could form the words that broke through my chest like quiet smoke, I felt you go.
I felt you leave before you spoke.
Every hello suddenly felt old, warm on the surface, underneath so cold. I felt you go. I felt you go.
Maybe it's kinder,
But you never said it clean.
never said it.
Just let the spaces fill up with what you mean.
But I'd almost rather
Hear it cut and clear
cut and clear,
than live in a living room
haunted by your fear.
I felt you leave before you spoke.
Saw it shaking in the hands that
Held my coat, heard it echo in the things you wrote. I felt you go. I felt you go.
now every room is just an empty joke.
I traced the moment like a slipping rope. I felt you go. I felt you go.
You set your keys down,
Didn't have to say a word.
I felt you leave before you spoke.
Coffee on the counter, keys by the door. You said you were fine, but your eyes hit the floor.
Small talk, side glances, choking on air. You laughed at my joke, like you weren't really there.
I heard the distance in your voice, every word a little farther away, like you were calling from another life, already halfway gone, but you stayed. I heard the distance in your voice, thin as a signal lost in the rain. You said I'm here, but every echo said you weren't the same.
You asked about my day, like reading a script. Paused on my name, let the silence slip.
You turned in your chair, shoulder toward the wall. I reached for your hand, you gave me half of it all. I heard the distance in your voice, every word a little farther away, like you were calling from another life, already halfway gone, but you stayed. I heard the distance in your voice.
boxes by the door, clock blinking 4:04. Your coat already on your arm.
You said it's better if I go.
Mouth still warm in your old place. Lipstick ring I never erased.
You waited for the floor to fall. I just leaned against the wall. I stayed when everything was ending,
When the paint peeled off our plans,
when the ground kept giving way.
I kept standing where we began.
If the sky was always breaking,
If the world kept coming down,
I stayed when everything was ending.
I stayed.
I stayed somehow.
Phone lit up with one last text.
Don't wait up.
It's for the best.
You always packed before goodbyes. Left your records, kept your pride.
I watered all the dying plants.
Folded up your sweater.
Sat right in the quiet mess.
Heart racing.
Lungs out of breath.
I stayed when everything was ending,
When the paint peeled off our plans,
when the ground kept giving way.
I kept standing where we began.
If the sky was always breaking,
If the world kept coming down,
I stayed when everything was ending.
I stayed.
I stayed somehow.
Maybe I'm a fool for fate. Maybe you were scared to face someone who would not let go when all you knew was run and go.
But I'm still here in the afterglow, in the dust, in the echo.
I stayed
When everything was ending,
when your shadow left the frame.
when the blame felt like a weight.
I held onto your old name,
If you turn back in the morning,
and you can't find solid ground.
I stayed when everything was ending.
I'm here.
I'm here right now.
When you were gone,
Coffee cup there, your lipstick ring, chair still pulled out, like you might swing.
right back through that crooked door.
Keys on the hook, shoes on the floor. I was still there when you were gone. Heart on the couch, TV left on, talking to the air like you'd respond. I was
Scrub your code from my phone, still reach my thumb right where your number was.
How can you leave and I stay stuck? Same old street, new kind of lost. I was still there when you were gone, heart on the couch, TV left on, talking to the air like you'd respond. I was still there. Mugs on the counter, lip stains, dust, calendar crooked, both of us stuck. You stirred your coffee till the ice gave up.
Said we don't even fight now.
That was the cut. We became silence instead of us.
Empty chairs,
Empty cups, every word we saved just rusts.
on the shelf between our stuff.
We were thunder, now we're dust. We became silence
Instead of us. Phone at the table,
your name.
then dark.
We share the weather,
Never the heart.
you laughed at sitcoms.
Eyes on the floor,
Two strangers breathing
through the same door.
We became silence instead of us.
Empty chairs,
Empty cups, every word we say just rusts.
on the shelf between our stuff.
We were thunder, now we're dust. We became silence
Instead of us.
all the almost sent messages.
All the almost spoken things,
We built a wall of carefulness.
brick by quiet brick between.
Tell me,
Did you hear it too?
that last soft click
When me and you
turned into if we became silence instead of us.
empty chairs,
Empty trust, every story froze to crust.
in a house that used too much.
We were thunder, now we're dust. We became silence
Instead of us.
We kept our shoes on in the doorway, never stayed long when we got home. Turned the TV up for company, a room
lost each other without trying.
No slam doors, no wild goodbyes, just a quiet kind of dying. Every day, a little lighter in your eyes.
We lost each other without trying.
Like forgetting how to drive, still sitting in the driveway, but the engine's out of time.
Coffee left it cooling, little lipstick on the rim. I watched steam fade from the kitchen, like the way you used to grin.
We lost each other without trying. No one took the final blame, just 1,000 almost conversations left hanging in the frame. We lost each other without trying. Side by side, but out of sight, sharing beds and separate midnights. Two strangers under one porch light.
Was it all the words I swallowed,
Or the ones you never said?
we were careful not to hurt each other.
Till there was nothing left to pretend.
We lost each other without trying.
Gave our love the softest fate. Thought we'd always find our way back, till the map just washed away.
We lost each other without trying.
Now I say your name and sigh. It's a story with no villain, just a love that went silent and dry. Mug rings on the table, same joke on the fridge. Your phone face down, unread, my tongue stuck on the ridge.
Ceiling fan just ticking, like it's counting what we own. You stirred your tea, eyes distant. That's the night the story's slow.
We went quiet before we broke, ran out of sorry, out of hope. Every word felt like it might explode, so we folded up our throats. We went quiet before we broke. Before we broke. You faded while I held on.
You packed your past in quiet boxes, labeled later, shoved aside. I try to read you in the margins, every crossed out part you'd hide.
You faded while I held on. Hands burning at the end of this road. I kept calling your old name. You answered in a voice made of smoke.
You were slipping out the door.
Long before you ever said you're gone.
You faded while I held on.
You faded while I held on.
Shared a bed, but different seasons. You were autumn, pulling back. I was spring with stupid flowers, planting hope in every crack.
You faded while I held on. Hands burning at the end of this road. I kept calling your old name. You answered in a voice made of smoke.
You were slipping out the door.
Long before you ever said you're gone.
You faded while I held on.
You faded while I held on. I replay the little warnings, half smiles, half packed drawers. You were already a ghost, standing in my hallway door.
Oh, I was begging shadows
To turn back into fall. You faded while I held on. Hands burning at the end of this road. I kept calling your old name. You answered in a voice made of smoke.
You were slipping out the door.
Long before you ever said you're gone.
I was the last to know.
I was the last still holding on. You faded while I held on. You faded while I held on. Coffee cooled on the table. Your coat still hangs by the door. You laughed at something on your phone. Said, I won't be long. Then you weren't sure. You let go in slow motion, like a glass slip from my hand. I watched us falling, falling. Couldn't catch what we had.
Every word you didn't say on the right side, but you dreamed a different life. You kissed my cheek, not my mouth. Eyes already on the drive.
You let go in slow motion, like a